I've been using this EcoFlow DELTA Max for several months now, and it's been a game changer when it comes to camping and portable backup power. Inside the box, you'll find the user manual, the solar charging cables, the AC charging cable, the 12-volt car charger cable, and a DC to DC cable. Now this is a pretty large size portable power station. It weighs about 50 pounds, but the capacity is 2016 watt hours. It's got these solid feeling handles on the top that make it somewhat easy to carry around. On one end, you have the screen. There's the main power button. Just press and hold, and it'll turn on. It'll immediately read you the remaining capacity, the amount of hours you have left based on the output, and then the current input and output in watts. Right below, you have your USB ports. This cluster is turned on with this little gray button. So you have two USB-A and then two fast charge USB-As, another USB-C 100 watt, and another one of those right next to it. On the other end, you have 6 AC ports. These are capable of an output of 2400 watts total with a 5000 watt surge. That's pretty remarkable. You could run quite a bit off of these outlets. Just like the USB, you simply press this gray button to activate the AC. And then right below it, you have a DC barrel port covered by a little rubber flap that keeps moisture and dust out. You can hit that one on with a little gray button as well. Right here are all of the inputs you'll need for charging the unit back up. Simply flip this little cover over and you can see the AC input here. You have slow or fast charging. You can toggle between the two. I always keep it on fast. And then right here on the left, you have an XT60 port for connecting a solar panel or your car charger. On one side of the unit, you have 2 extra battery ports. If you'd like to expand the capacity, you can do so by purchasing additional units and connecting it to this unit. There are 2 cooling fans right here that draw air through the top of the unit and make sure nothing overheats. The fans only kick on when they're needed, so if you're just on standby and not really using the unit, you won't hear the fans running. If you're doing a big draw, you have something high demand plugged into it, you'll hear these start up, but they're not bad at all. The sound they produce is more of a wind, it's not of a rattle. I really like the build quality of this thing. Its black and gray matte appearance look really nice. On the top, it's covered with a rubber lip, and on the center it's a little depressed so you can place things on it, no problem there. For starters, we'll test out this Vitamix blender. All you got to do is make sure the AC ports are turned on, which they are, indicated by this little light. Plug it into any of the 6 ports. You can see immediately the output reading right there. Let's crank up the blender a little bit. So as you saw, the remaining hours will diminish based on the current output. It has no problem running a blender. Let's try it on something a little more high demand. Now let's try it on a compound miter saw. So it surges quite high. It surged at about 3000 watts, and the EcoFlow DELTA Max had no problem supporting it. If you need an alternative to a gas generator, I would definitely consider it. I highly recommend it.